In this review I'm taking a close look at the Xiaomi MiNote 10 Lite smartphone. The very affordable €330 Xiaomi has a beautiful curved and very bright display, which is very readable in daylight. The build quality of this phone is also very good and it doesn't feel plasticky at all. In fact, this phone feels extremely good in the hand. This smartphone also has fast charging and even more important, it has a huge battery with 5260 mAh, which lasts at least 2 full days, which is totally welcome if you shoot a lot of photos and videos. The Xiaomi MiNote 10 Lite has a lot more features, but I will mainly concentrate on its camera features in this video. So let's start with its standard wide lens. This will give you about 9.87 megapixels, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the quality of the JPEGs are already really nice. But you should definitely shoot RAW if you want to edit your shots on your PC and get the best quality. The sharpness in detail is already very good, but what really impressed me is the dynamic range you get out of the Sony IMX sensor in the Xiaomi, which I'm sure is not far away from the most expensive iPhone. So shooting in the standard mode gives you very impressive results for a smartphone. Only be aware of flaring in some cases like here. But wait, what if you could have 64 megapixels in a smartphone? Yes, you get that in the Xiaomi. The sensor combines its pixels and then saves the file as a JPEG only. Be sure to hold the smartphone very steady in this mode or you will get shake in your images. Nonetheless, it is really useful to have 64 megapixels anytime available in your pocket when you need it. And this also means that you do have quite a lot of crop potential, like you can see in this example, which I completely edited in the Xiaomi. Now that's really nice, but what if you could also have a ultra-wide lens? Don't worry, Xiaomi throws all the goodies in their smartphones. The ultra-wide lens in the MiNote Lite version though is limited to 8 megapixels, saying that if you shoot RAW in that mode you can get some nice shots. Wait, did the sky in this image change? Yes, the Xiaomi software lets you replace the skies with the press of a button. The result isn't as good like with Lumina 4, but it's definitely nice to have, and it's just one example how well Xiaomi has optimized the software side on this phone. Another example is the focus peaking. Yes, in the Pro mode you can get features like focus peaking. You can also manually set your ISO, shutter speed, white balance and so on. just like you would with a mirrorless camera. One more. Hey, why not? Xiaomi also gives you a macro camera, but that one only has 2 megapixels and the quality isn't really good. So just forget that macro mode. But what about bokeh and the portrait mode like in an iPhone? Yes, you get that, and again Xiaomi did a very good job in optimizing it. When shooting people, it does a very good job in recognizing the edges, hair and so on to calculate the artificial bokeh. And speaking of bokeh, you can get a f1.0 bokeh if you set the app to do it. And the way this looks is again very impressive. Is it like true f1.0 bokeh? Probably not. But if I didn't tell you, you would probably never guessed that this was shot with a smartphone. But wait, does the portrait mode really work that well? Yes, it does, but like the overpriced iPhones, also the Xiaomi has its limitations, which you can see here. Now if I set the bokeh in post to f1.0, you can see that the software struggles to find the edges of the transparent material in this lighting situation. But other than that, the portrait mode is just very impressive. Now what about video? The Xiaomi MiNote 10 Lite gives you very nice looking 4K 30 FPS video out of the box, and even with really good stabilization too. Yes, what you are seeing here is handheld video with no post stabilization. Now of course this is not perfect, but remember, I'm just holding the phone in my hands in this example and I'm not using a gimbal. Here is an example if you use a gimbal like the Moza Mini Me and the in-phone stabilization. Again, I didn't use any post stabilization on this. I think the result is almost perfect. It's really impressive what you get for only 330 euro plus a very cheap gimbal. here is an example if you want the best possible video quality you can get in this Xiaomi smartphone. Like I said, the video out of the box is already really good, but with the Filmic Pro app you get the best quality with 150 Mbps bitrate files. Honestly, this can already compete with mirrorless cameras. Only the AF in video using the Filmic Pro app is not as good, so better set it to manual for the best result. I have post-stabilized this example because the Filmic Pro app doesn't use the stabilization you get with the Xiaomi camera app, unfortunately. This Xiaomi MiNote Lite is an amazing bargain. It's incredible what you get for only 330 euros, and yes, including the full Android app experience. Unlike Huawei, Xiaomi can offer their smartphones with the Android App Store. If you want the best price-quality ratio, definitely take a look at this phone. And make sure you get the 128GB version, because you will definitely need it for the huge amount of data you will capture. I hope this is useful for you. If so, don't hold your mouse or smartphone like a schnitzel. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.